but every time I'm pretty sure Nico knows when I'm about to start recording. Isn't that great? Oh no, another cat. This light is too bright. Bros, it's the floor size. That's the shirt of the day. Not much, but I wrote like a whole page of just random stuff. I was so pumped to start getting like videos out, and I was gonna do one a week. It's been like a month again, hasn't it? Since the last, I don't even know, since the last time that I did a video. Like I kind of just clipped everything together, and mainly this video is not really for anybody. It's more for just me, like self-reflecting. And also, if you stick around, you'll get to see my most recent impulse buy. Yeah. We are recovering from consumerism being, yeah, it's a lot. So I'm just going to make content out of it because I think it's entertaining. Like, I think it's funny, but it's also, it's all right. Like, I don't even know what I'm talking about. You'll understand more when I get more videos out there. Also, if you're like a returning subscriber, welcome back. Also, do you like those food cooking videos? Because I kind of enjoy them where I suck at them, but I kind of enjoy them. There's cat hair all over the place. My face annoys me sometimes. So 2017 was when I did that zoo trip, and then this video I finally started filming some more, and now you're gonna see just how we'll play it. I can't even remember. I think the last video that I posted was something to do with the zoo. How boring of a speaker I am. Like, I'm so boring. Speaking highly of myself. So basically that's what this video is going to be about. It's just, you're gonna see me try and clean my room and hopefully not lose it in the process. Bros, when I first found this, and the way I found this, I was gonna get rid of my laptop, like my first laptop, which is this Dell old laptop, and I was like donating my electronics to like a Best Buy's recycle program. My voice, I don't know, I feel like my voice is so low now. That's the cigarettes. Like, not gonna lie, that's probably the cigarettes and all the vape over all this like years. It's never too late to quit, okay? Like, I keep freaking looking. Stop. Cat hair. Also, this was around like maybe a few days or a week after I got that lip piercing. That's before I started like getting a ton of piercings. Like, yeah, just continue. And we're gonna try and make this mess into something cool. So just really quick, I'm gonna explain why I haven't been posting that much when I always keep saying I'll post a video for sure on Sunday, and Sunday comes around, nothing. And so on and so forth, and it keeps going and going. So the reason that I started YouTube with my friends was because we weren't doing that much. This was also during the time when I started getting like really into K-pop and a lot of anime. And so a lot of like foreign language type media that I was taking in. So I don't know if that did something with my mind. Like, that's a whole nother video I have to talk about. I don't know what I'm talking about, but all I was trying to say is that sometimes it sounds like I know another language. I don't. I only know English. That's the only language I know. To do something too. This was also so it's not too boring for when I was like still trying to get comfortable with the camera, and as you can see, I'm not comfortable yet. I would say I'm better. It's just I overthink a lot of things, and then just anxiety's just riddled. So yeah. So I totally went off track there. Totally. Why am I using that word? No, scrap it. Don't use it in your vocabulary. Totally? Wow. Anyway, I have been doing nothing. What I meant to say back there was I just completely went off track and started talking about something else. Yeah, I'm sorry. Have I been up to? Nothing. I've just been working, trying to figure out what I want to do in life. Trying to figure out my meaning. I don't know. I've been dyeing my hair weird colors. 7 years ago, and I still don't know my meaning. You know, might as well do it now. I'm still dyeing my hair. I'll probably be doing this by the time I'm 80 out right now. We're trying to blend in. I'll still be I have to take out my nose ring to blend in too. Oh gosh, it does look horrifying though. I like that. So here we are. Got a lip piercing. Yeah. I still have that lip piercing. It's been over 7 years. There's my Nikis. We still got the Nikis. My Nico.
When time to do them.
There it is.
I do have time. It's just
my niece.
Trying to. Is this what I look like with a beard? Oh no, yeah. Love yourself. That's all that matters. Is that you're happy and that you love yourself. Love yourself first. If I don't procrastinate, which I probably will, but I'll try not to because, you know, I'm making promises. I'm not making any promises, but I want to make some videos. So, oh, my whole body just cracked. Wow. Tons of videos.
That's like some of the reason why I also stopped doing videos, because anxiety, mental health, all that stupid crap. But also, when I was looking back at videos, it didn't really feel like myself, even though that was myself. But I think it's just growing up and kind of you're not really relating anymore to how you, like, it's just, you change. People change. What can I say? That's, I guess, what I'm trying to say. Like, it's, oh, what's that called? Like, it just feels like this ain't me. Like, I'm faking it, even though that is me. But I also feel like I was like, I don't know, to not be myself, I guess is what it is. Because, like, truthfully, I feel like I'm an unhinged person. And, like, by unhinged, I mean all over the place. Like, I feel like my personality can be a little bit too much. Like, too overbearing. And it's, like, a whole lot. It's weird. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm real hyper. And I'm always excited to do a video because I have so much to say. And then it just, like, it just will continue.
So I still have this stuff
like to smell
in boxes
cats.
and whatnot, and I'm just going to show you guys.
That's when I was shaving the sides of my head.
My rooms look like right now. Really quick tour of my room, and usually people that do tours of their rooms, it's already
I never played that game, Assassin's Creed Unity. Never played it. Just bought the poster. So I was like, this is a cool poster. Because isn't that the one, when they first started doing multiplayer for Assassin's Creed games?
Right here.
I don't even know. I can't remember. But I was like, oh, that's so cool. So I bought it. But I never played the game.
And if you look downstairs,
I still have that tapestry, though. I still have those glasses, too.
There's a futon mattress because I bought a futon mattress.
What a child.
Yeah. That has to go over here on this futon, and
oh, it's over there.
It's kind of covered with stuff, so yeah. There's ceiling art. And I'm trying to go slow so I don't, like, give you, like, but this is, like, where my friends and I hang out and play video games.
Bro, I think that was, 2018? Maybe 19. I know it was before the pandemic. Was, like, the last time I had people come over to play video games. Because we were doing it after high school. Yeah. For years, for quite a few years. And then the pandemic kind of just... I don't know.
Tapestry? The moon. The moon is my fave. Oh, I can't believe I said that. This is my K-pop wall. Very proud.
Two things.
And I got more posters.
See, like, what is that? Posters.
Don't worry.
Why are you talking like that?
Littered with K-pop.
Either that or I just never learned how to pronounce stuff properly.
Not much.
Imagine that your only language and your first language is English and you can't even speak it
Paramore.
properly.
One of the first t-shirts I bought.
Oh, well, I guess that's me. Yeah.
I need to stop. I have an addiction. Shopping.
Yeah, and it's gone on for like 7 years after this. So yeah, we never learned until now. Like around this, maybe like a year or two ago, I would say is when I started self-reflecting my shopping habits. You don't need all this stuff.
I need all this stuff, yes. Oh my gosh, cover this mirror because we're superstitious.
To this day, I still talk like that, like where I'm like, because we're superstitious. Like, what is that? I don't know. And then what is with people talking? Are people born this way? Like how they talk? Like, because we're going to do this. And I think this water bottle is better. Like, I don't even know if that's the right way to do it, but it's like, it's your, I don't know what it is. But majority of influencers, and mainly it's the ladies, it's something about it. I hear it and I'm like, what is going on? Do you really speak like that? Or is that, are they being influenced by other influencers? I don't even know. I think it's just a pet peeve of mine. Because, like, when people talk a bit strange, like weird, it makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't know. Even when I hear my own self talk, sometimes I feel uncomfortable.
There's the entrance, and so that's why I was having trouble trying to get through. Because I have a heater in the way. Oh,
I don't know
need to clear
where that freaking
light.
shirt
That looks
went.
nasty. It could be a whole lot worse. So I'm pretty. Looks like I have no eyebrows. I am pretty proud of myself. That is not too bad.
It got a whole lot worse than that. Like, this
It is
isn't
pretty
even the
bad.
worst that
What am I
upstairs
talking
has
about?
been.
Oh.
Still
Darn
got it
that.
in the same
What
spot.
happens? Either I give up, or
We
I
gave
make
up.
this place look pretty cool.
And then eventually we did make it look pretty cool.
I don't know. So many clothes.
I got rid of probably
Or I could just put it all in boxes.
maybe 5 or 6 tubs. Like bins full. For some reason, like bad posture, I don't like it on people, but I kind of like it like walking around like that for some reason. I don't even know. I don't know.
Not enough space. I need a bigger closet.
No, you need to not buy stuff.
Star
I still have those.
Wars. These are men's boxers that I wear.
I don't know where that is.
Star Wars. That's also a men's shirt. As you can see, I like to wear men's clothes. But they're not really men's clothes. I mean, they're just clothes. Am I right? Just
Sometimes.
Alright, so I'm just
I
gonna
wish
go
I
through
could.
these
I had
boxes
like a
and
time
see
machine
what
so I could go
have
back
all
and punch myself.
Socks. Brand new pairs.
That's over there. I got it on top of a court board.
This is actually scarf / blanket thing. So we'll just put it in with that. Okay, we're making some progress. Yeah. Maybe another scarf. Wow. Do I need that many?
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Freaking.
I just have this
I'm just thankful that I just bought like random stuff, and usually thrift store stuff and like garage sales is where I bought a lot of my stuff. Goodwill, yeah, thrift stores and whatnot. So I'm happy. Well, my price range too, but also, I don't know. I spent a lot at thrift stores. I'm just happy I didn't ever have the desire or the want for like designer goods, just because I also knew that's out of my price range. But I also find them pretty ugly. Like a lot of the designer stuff, like there's some that look real pretty, but majority's ugly. I also don't like when they put names on stuff because I don't want people to know what I'm buying. Like I don't know. I just think it's kind of, personally, I find it tacky when you see like the name of the brand. Because you're like a walking billboard. I don't know. For some reason, I don't like that.
boxes. There's Nico. Oh, I have a bunch of these boxes everywhere of my vapes. Just, they're sitting everywhere.
If you vape, knock it off. Okay, you can quit. Also, if you've quit vaping or smoking cigarettes recently, like, or before this year, or like, no, yeah, before this year, or sometime this year, and you haven't picked it back up, that deserves soft claps, because this year's been testing it. Like the hey man, just have a smoke to calm down. It's been testing. Like, just life this year has been really testing it. Like, so many times, if the stores were open when I was driving by, I would buy vape. But for some reason, and it's also because the times I'm out, it's usually when everything's closed. So, yeah, just don't give in. Don't give in to it as much as you want. Like, how nice. Because too many times, I just want to go buy, like, a whole carton of cigarettes and just sit by, like, the lake or something and just smoke them. Because it's been kind of stressful. Not that stressful, but it's just I overthink a lot of stuff, especially like what's going on in the world, so it's kind of stressful. I don't know. it's always nice to have a cigarette now and then. No, it's not. Just don't smoke. And yeah, that's a good thing if you've stopped. Hell yeah. But especially if you haven't picked it back up during this year, because it's been stressful, man. It's been stressful. Quit smoking,
Sure.
quit vaping.
Hanger? Oh, what do you know? A scarf? Kind of.
I don't even wear scarves. Like I have two
Because
favorite
just
scarves.
washing?
That's it. Everything else I can get rid of.
Everybody else's mask. Can you even understand what I'm saying?
And I still have
Ow.
those wigs and I don't wear them.
Time to take that off. Can you? But everyone else's mask was like happy and whatnot, and here's mine with like tears of blood. Oh my gosh. Probably thought there
Yeah.
was something wrong with me.
I threw that
But
away.
this is for. I bought this.
I didn't keep that mask because it was like taking up too much space for me. So yeah, I ended up just like breaking it and throwing it away. I also didn't like it because I made that mask when I was in junior high and I was not in the good headspace when I made that mask, if you couldn't tell. So, and then I thought keeping on to it kind of makes me think about too much of stuff that happened back then, and I'd rather leave it, leave it in the past. So I threw it out.
This for a video that we were doing, that I was doing with my friends. It was gonna be like a parody of like a tennis video or whatever. And I actually finished the video, but I didn't do much editing or added in that much music or anything, because I realized after doing like the first minute, I was like, oh hell to the no, I cannot post this. I might post it and then have our reactions, because it is... When I had the idea in my mind, it was perfect. I thought it was like, oh, this is gonna be so funny. And I'm like, oh, such a good idea. And then I was editing it and I was like, oh my god, I'm so stupid. We got another bin that's
Nikki's.
empty,
That's
except
you.
for the cat in it. But look at that. This was full.
What were they?
It's kind of heavy. One of my classmates that I graduated with was working at, I think, Pomida at the time, or Shopco, when I went and bought this. And he just could not stop laughing. And I'm like, don't judge. Don't judge. You're jealous. That's what. You are jealous.
I don't have that Nerf
How
gun
old am I
anymore.
again?
That one I ended up. We had like a yard sale a long time ago when I was getting rid of a lot of stuff that I had. I think a lot of this stuff that you're seeing in this video. So yeah, there was a family and this kid was like really wanted those Nerf guns or whatever, and I think I sold it to him like for only what $1 or something. It was like weird. They were gonna pay for it. No, they paid for the smaller one, but he was eyeing that one, and I think I threw it in for him. I thought I did, and I'm like, nah, just take it. And they're like, you sure? And it's like, yeah, take it, please. Like, you'll have more fun with it. I bought it because I was gonna do videos with it, which, like skits, and then yeah, then I was like, most of the time it would have to be me doing the skits by myself, and it's like I did not have enough creativity to think of anything to do with it, so I was like, it's taking up space and it's gonna get more use, and a kid will have more fun with it than me. So
Yes.
I also have that magazine still.
Oh, it's not too old. April 2016.
It's in that magazine stack. I don't know if you
2
can see
years
that.
ago. Who did this?
Constitution. Little book, you can buy those.
Yeah.
Little
so
pocket
we just-
Constitution.
That's what I've been throwing. I emptied out these 2 bins and stuff that was on the lid and threw it elsewhere. That's progress, isn't it? 2 bins, the one under there, and put it everywhere else in my room, but not organized. I did get 2 bags of trash out of the deal, so that's a start. Yeah, that's a start. But it looks far worse than it did when I first came in here to do something.
Tummy ground.
So yeah, there's
Digesting.
Nico. Yeah, wow, I can't sleep. That's why I have a floor mattress that I sleep on downstairs. But holy crap.
I still have a lot of stuff to do, like a lot. I thought I could get this done in a weekend. No, I cannot get it done within a weekend of time. Yeah, couldn't get it done in a weekend. It took 10 years, not gonna lie. 10 years to finally get to this point, like right now, where I finally have all the stuff that I've bought over the years, like set up. It is what it is. The self reflection didn't really self reflect. I think I had a bigger idea in my head when I was editing that video because I had to cut a lot of stuff because of my ramblings. One of the main things for me why I procrastinated so much, especially with cleaning my room, is just life got in the way. And it's like when you're tired or stressed from working, and if it's taking a lot of like a big toll on you, you can't really. That's why when people are like talk about people that are living in certain not really sanitary conditions and kind of ragging on those people, it's kind of like if you're not like mentally stable, or like if you have a lot on your plate, like work and just stuff going on in your mind, it's nearly impossible to do any type of cleaning. Like, not gonna lie, and I've been there, and I think that's just straight up depression. You do get to that point, like, and I don't know. And then it's kind of like if you keep letting everything pile up, eventually it gets too big of a thing that you have to tackle. So you kind of you do everything not having to touch it, just because it just feels like a go like a bigger and bigger task that you have to do because it just keeps piling up over the days, over the months, then years. So it's kind of like, yeah, it just got really overwhelming. And then I think just stuff, like I started thinking a bit more and then thinking about like material things and like realizing I'm running out of room. I need more room. No, I need to get rid of stuff and I need to like find out like why am I buying all of this stuff for what? Like it's just cuz I like stuff and I do like shopping. I think that's fun, but it's not really a good hobby, to be honest. It's kind of, but it's fun. And then also you're kind of programmed to shop. Like, depending what kind of movies that you're watching, yeah, it influences you to shop, like, to be honest. Excuse me. And also scarcity mindset. And then also some things that I couldn't get when I was younger because budgets, and then when you have your own money, now you can buy whatever you want. Like, if you, yeah, it was just I like to buy stuff, and most of it's not worth it. And I feel like doing more videos about consumerism, and then maybe not Amazon reviews, but going through my purchases on Amazon and just letting you know if it's worth it or not. And usually it's not. If you need like a certain item in your life and you don't have one, or you're looking to replace, then yeah. But I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I have a whole paper of subjects to do, and a lot of it I don't even know. Anyway, bros, 10 years. 10 years to finally, I can finally somewhat say like it's all set up, it's clean. I have to vacuum again, but except my clothes, because like a lot of my clothes, I have like whole closets is not full, but I still have that stand-up closet, and that's just the stuff that I wear every week. So just like black t-shirts and my pajamas, that's all I have out. Hopefully it doesn't sound too much like crap. My legs are popping. But yeah, I cannot find my other microphone crap. But yeah, oh jeez, calcium. Yarn, yeah. This was my TV room. Freaking legs won't stop. Anyway, this was my freaking TV room. Just random stuff. Like, look at all the Coolio posters. Hold up. But yeah, let me see. Just freaking yarn. Oh my god, my freaking legs won't stop popping. But yeah, futon, a piano there. I told you there's like K-pop all over this place. Not gonna lie, it's all over. Then I got a cat tree. Yeah. Oh, freaking fruit flies been up here. But yeah, there's just K-pop all over. Yeah, got my nail polish in there. This little closet, that's random stuff. And then my Nico's bathroom. Yeah, look at it. Isn't that cool? It's kind of cluttered and a lot of stuff. Oh, yes. Look at that. Don't even ask. I got 3 freaking monitors. It's nuts. Just gonna show you random stuff. Yeah. Told you, I think that poster's in the same spot. But yeah, just random stuff. This is all random stuff. Just a ton of random little things. Dun, dun. That better not be like, that wouldn't be copyrighted, would it? Just little knickknacks, man. Well, just a bunch of tiny little knickknacks. That's a freaking burn spot from the previous tenants. Tenant. I finally had it all set up. Look how cool it is. Like, to me, like it's a big accomplishment because it took me 10 years just to get everything in its own little place. Oh, but yeah. Look at this. I bought this off Facebook Marketplace. Isn't that cool? Yeah. That's freaking cool. Not gonna lie. All you hear is my legs popping. You couldn't even see this. Oh my god, in the background, you hear that? Freaking legs will not stop. Also, I had like a ton of stickers, and I used to be a sticker collector, and then I thought that was stupid. Because it's like, there's only so much stuff that you can sticker, and I didn't know like what to do anymore. So I was just like, because I'm not even using them because I don't know what to put them on. So then, there's a lot of empty spaces because I ended up putting that on my water bottle. So yes, I just put like a bunch of stickers on it's an old whiteboard, and now I wish I didn't because I needed a whiteboard. Hence why I have a whiteboard over there. I didn't really need one, but I felt like I needed one. So yeah, just a bunch of random stuff. Every freaking paycheck I would buy a magazine. Sometimes 2. It depends if there were any, like, weird, I don't know how to describe it, fancy ones. Oh yeah, but just random stuff that I thought was like interesting. Conspiracy theories, haunted Hollywood. I used to like really like, because it's kind of information. Like it's also like, I don't know. Yeah. Just like, what is this? Oh yeah, BTS. What year was that, man? 2018? Jeez. Just like whatever things that you could call like collector or something. I think that's when I was applying to what? The hell was that? I don't know. Entertainment magazines. Just a bunch. Different ones. Men's Health. Bro, I don't even know. Look at this. Just random stuff. The Skyrim map, we still got it. We still got the Skyrim map, boy. It's my knobs. That's the freaking room. We finally got there. It just took like 10 months, or 10 months, 10 years to get there. So yeah, it's finally set up how I like it. Finally. But yeah, bros, don't procrastinate, especially if it's cleaning a room. The third house that I've lived in, which is like, I think it's just moving when I was young, like a little kid. Something about it. I didn't want to clean or like have everything set up in my room because I felt like as soon as I get it set up, I'm gonna have to leave again. It's like 16 years that we've been living here. For some reason, I felt like if it's set up, then it's gonna be all for nothing because I'm gonna have to move again. So yeah, that's why I procrastinated on just setting up my own space because it never really felt like home. I think that's what I'm trying to get through that. Yeah, it just never, like afraid of like putting it all together and then finally feeling like this is my space, this is my house, this is like, you know, and then having to take it all down and leave because it's not your home because you're just renting. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, that's part of the reason why I just never set it all up. It's just, you just gotta do it. Like, I don't know. Dang it, I was trying to do this video to help you, like, viewer, if you have trouble with procrastinating, but now it's not really, because it's like the same stuff, just do it. Like, stop procrastinating. It's the same stuff that we hear all the time. And it's kind of like a mindset kind of switch. Like, it's up to you. If you want to do it, all I'm saying is, like, don't waste all your time that you have, because you never know when it could all be for nothing, like I think it's because the next day something could happen, so it's just like you just do it. Like, I don't know, it's been a long time coming to finally get to this point. That's kind of a whole long story too, and this is already a long ass video. I just needed to get through this video and just talk about it a bit, which is not, I don't know, self-reflecting or something. I just needed to get rid of this video so I can move on to other videos. But something about it I just wanted to talk about, and I think it's just, don't procrastinate. Like, just freaking do it, because who cares? It gets to a point where it gets a little harder and harder every day to say that. Like, it is what it is, and nobody talks about how hard it is to keep smiling, even though it feels like everything's against you, you know? That's why I almost bought a whole carton of cigarettes. Just to, I don't know. Kind of fun, ain't it? Anyway, bros, my freaking town is poop. No, it's not bad. But it kind of feels like a conspiracy theory, too. It's just a whole thing. If you're renting or like a landlord, then basically what they're doing in this town, you have to, if you have rental property, so if you're a landlord, you're going to have to submit in your property, and then they're going to do inspections to see if it's livable, to see if it's up to code. And it's basically for the safety and health of the citizens of the town, which of course I understand. People need safe living conditions. But it also kind of, it feels almost like a push to push out lower class kind of thing, if that makes any sense. Oh my god, I have so much to talk about, like, just a lot. And it's like, I overthink it because I'm like, I don't want to put, I say like a lot, I don't want to put like too much out, like too much information, I mean. So yeah, I'm so tired. And I have so much to do too. Hey, yeah. Anyway, it feels like the world's ending sometimes. And I mean, like, on a higher level too, like our country, but also on a lower level too, like in personal life, which is great. You gotta do what you gotta do. So I don't like complaining about it too much, because we've been pretty well off and privileged, and we've been lucky so far. And it's just like the time that we have living here, we should have, like, and the rent never went up. Like, we should have, like, there's a lot, but like my parents and I, we should have been saving. So a lot of it is on us too. Dang it, I don't think I can film any more videos. I'm getting way too tired. Honestly, I wish they would teach us. Like, I guess it's something I should have researched myself. It's kind of, yeah. Anyway, this past week I've been crying like a little which, no, nothing wrong with that. You know, it is what it is. Also, with a show of hands, who's crashed out so far this year? Me, multiple times. And that's all right. If you haven't crashed out so far, good for you. You can't see my thumb. There we go. Good for you. That's good. But bros, might be time to escape reality for a bit. That's why I was trying to get my freaking computer set up so I can start playing some video games and doing some playthroughs before I have to take apart this place. You know? Like, life is complicated. You know? We all suffer. Meh. But I see it, like, it was bringing me down, like, big time, because it's like I finally feel like this is home. And I got everything set up, which, the timing is just wonderful. So it was true. Eventually, when I got everything together, I'll have to take it all down again. The fear was justified. But I also see it as the end of something, but it's also the beginning of something else. And it's kind of depressing, you know? But it's also like, what am I going to do about it? Because there's not much I can do. And the options are getting smaller and smaller of what to do. And it's like, and everything's wishy-washy. And nobody cares, you know? Because we're all going through stuff. So it's, you kind of just have to pull yourself up by the bootstraps, you know? And it's like, it sucks. Big time. It sucks balls, bros. Big time. Like, it's unfair. But hey, life ain't fair, I guess. So yeah, honestly, I feel like possibly doing some videos every single day, which might be a bit unhinged for me, per se. But I have been getting very fired up and inspired by a ton of other creators on this freaking YouTubers. And just like a lot of people, like, I don't know if it's just how everyone's feeling or what, but a lot of the videos, like, on my algorithm, I'll see one video and it's like very motivational. It's just like telling people to stop procrastinating, or like smaller creators why you should keep creating. And it's been very inspiring, not gonna lie. So yeah, I've been inspired. So I think maybe grinding a bit on this, but I also know myself as a person and I get burnout real easily, especially when I'm stressed, and I'm stressed. But this also helps me somewhat. So yes, if you want to stick around, I was going to show from Hong Kong. And then it finally got here. It came actually pretty quick. I think like 2 months. 2 months. 2 weeks. Or like a week or something. I think 2 weeks. And then like a few days, they're just like, if you don't pay this, we're gonna send it back to the seller. And I was like, what the fudge do you mean? They're holding my item in Hong Kong, and so I think that's the tariff or something. I had to pay an extra $30 some, which I've been seeing some videos and I can't tell if they're real or not because I don't believe anything anymore. Thank you, media and social media. Liars. Not all of you, but thanks. I'm very skeptical now, which isn't good, because then it's like, who do you know to trust and whatnot? You don't. It's like a gamble. Either way, we got it. Anyway, so this was something that's been on my bucket list. I'm so freaking sweaty. But it's been on my bucket list ever since my dad showed me the movie Star Wars. Alright. But yeah, I've always wanted one since watching that movie as a kid. And, it was just on a bucket list. Like, eventually, if I had enough, because I thought you had to spend a lot, but this one wasn't. Well, the price has gone up on it. And I think I bought this off of a pack store. They got videos already, so you can see if that is the kind of lightsaber you want. But oh shit. So this was my most recent impulse buy. And then I haven't bought much other stuff besides like food. When I got this, I was real excited. And then when I was just sitting with it, I started like, it didn't feel as happy anymore. Or I didn't feel as happy anymore. Like, that's when I knew, like, it's the void, bro. Even the lightsaber, the one that's been on the bucket list for years, isn't doing anything. And yeah, it's this shopping addiction and also doom spending. It could have all been avoided though over all these years if we just save. Could have been way avoided, but we all have our living above our means. So yeah, hey, we'll see how life plays out. Hopefully, it plays out all right with us. Isn't that freaking like? There's so many settings. Isn't that freaking awesome, bros? We got it on the rainbow setting. Isn't this freaking cool? But yeah, you can like that. That shit's nuts to me. Yeah, boy. Just take off the light. Like, there's so many settings on this. I don't know. I just can't. Oh, I think you can. Yeah.
Dark Wanderer.
What does that sound like? I feel like that's something off of TikTok. Like a voice thing.
Scavenger. Master of Violence.
Wow. Darth Vader? Oh gosh, these are so cool. I don't know about you, but that is cool. I don't know. But yeah, I bought that. It is what it is. Like, hey, there's not much you can do. You just gotta keep going forward, I guess. Anyway, bros, it's all good. It's just life. Just, a lot of stuff will just come out of nowhere. Kind of like somebody like hitting you with a baseball bat or something. That kind of stuff. Just random stuff will pop up now and then and try to make life a little more difficult. Like the levels. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Insulation, like I can hear everything outside. Like people just like talking. So I'm like, can they hear me talking to myself in here? Hopefully not. Anyway, yeah. Next video, I have no idea. Look at how she holds on to that. She's like, what the fudge?